morning everyone. I am Devina Kokreja and today I am going to model my inspiration, Malala Yousafzai. Her spirit and determination to fight for education inspires me. So here I present the speech delivered by her in the UN Assembly when she won the Nobel Peace Prize. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of the God, the most merciful, the most beneficent. I am Malala Yousafzai, a 17-year-old Pashtun girl from Pakistan. I have found that people call me by different names. Some people call me the girl who was shot by the Taliban. Some, the girl who fought for her rights. Some people call me the Nobel laureate now. But as far as I know, I'm just a simple and committed girl who wants peace in every corner of the world. So here I stand, one girl among many. I speak not for myself, but for all boys and girls. I raise up my voice, not so that I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard. Those who have fought for their right to live in peace, their right to be treated with dignity, their right to equality of opportunity, their right to be educated. Dear friends, on 9th of October 2012, the Taliban shot me on the left side of my forehead. They shot my friends too. They thought that the bullets would silence us, but they failed. And out of that silence came thousands of voices. They thought that they would change our aims and stop our ambitions, but nothing changed in my life except this. Weakness, fear and hopelessness died. Strength, power and courage was born. I am the same Malala. My ambitions are the same. My hopes are the same. My dreams are the same. I call upon my sisters around the world to be brave, to embrace the strength within themselves and realize their full potential. It's time to pick up our books and pens. They are our most powerful weapons. One child, one teacher, one pen and one book can change the world. Education is the only solution. Education first. Thank you.
Today, as of class 6B, I am going to share laughter moment with you all. When I was in 3rd class, I had gone to Mumbai with my family. We planned to go to the Elephanta Caves. The prospect of visiting the Elephanta Caves, which are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, thrilled me a lot. I was looking forward to get amazing pictures clicked inside the caves. We finally reached the caves after a long walk. They were absolutely breathtaking. I was amazed by the rock arts and sculptures. After some time, we decided to grab some snacks before proceeding to the next cave. We bought some beverages and chips. I started drinking my chilled juice. It was so refreshing and I was going to take another sip, but then, oh no. Yes, this is exactly what had happened that day. A brown furry hand of a monkey came from behind me and tried to snatch the juice Tetra Pak away. But I was determined not to let go. In the end, the poor monkey had to give up and climbed up a tree and looked grumpily at me. I was terrified at that moment, but my parents and all the other visitors burst into laughter upon witnessing the scene. At that moment, I was on the verge of crying due to fear, but now, when I look back upon that incident, I can't help but laugh. Thank you.
My fellow citizens and countrymen, it was a moment of anguish for me. At my suggestion, some of the Indian delegates tore strips from their saris and stayed up till the small hours of the morning to make the tricolour flag, so our country should not be humiliated for lack of a national banner. In the Battle of Liberty, fear is one of the unforgivable treachery, and despair the one unforgivable sin. As long as I have life, as long as blood flows through these arms of mine, I shall not leave the cause of freedom. I am only a woman, only a poet. How shall I kindle shall awaken you men from slavery. But as a woman I give to you the weapons of faith and courage and the shield of fortitude. Now join me in my chorus. Jai Hind!
Stepmother COVID-19 had turned all ladies into unhappy and disgruntled, real-life monster Cinderellas. They were made to work extremely hard, and now all they can dream of is freedom from this unreasonable and tiring lockdown life. Let me tell you about Cinderella 2.0, who went hysterical, cleaning, sweeping, mopping and dusting her huge house. This girl desperately needed vacation. Everyone did. Tring! All ladies across town received an SMS. Listen up, ladies! Mask making competition coming up. Winner gets a luxury week at a top virus-free hotel. But hurry up. Competition next Tuesday at the mall. Vacation, vacation, vacation echoed all across town. The Cinderellas were unstoppable. As they toiled and fought and competed to make the best mask, Cinderella 2.0 struggled to even look for anything useful. She sulked as she saw her vacation dreams lay shattered. Ding dong! A visitor during lockdown? She went and answered the door and saw a parcel lying on her doormat. She took it inside, sanitized it, and read the note on it. Make your glamorous mask in a few simple steps. But remember, its effect on people will die within 3 hours of usage. Regards, your helper. Cinderella was overwhelmed by the fact that someone was anonymously helping her. She set off to work on her mask. The mask was done now. The beauty, the shimmer, the glamour. It was hard to explain in words. Satisfied, the Cinderella went off to sleep. The next morning, Cinderella rushed to the mall. So many ladies elegantly masked. A host came on stage. Let the competition commence. After a number of performances, Cinderella 2.0's performance stood out. After the whole show was over, Cinderella 2.0 had won. So she had a blissful week free of any household chores, followed by a life filled with tedious household chores. While in the other houses, the men worked for the women 2 weeks every month, since they didn't want any more Cinderella trouble. And that's how they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. My name is Abhijay Surya. I study in class 6E, and today I am going to recite a different ending to the famous fairy tale Peter Pan. When Peter Pan caught Captain Hook and wanted to throw him in the deep waters, suddenly he fell himself incidentally. Crocodile, who was eagerly waiting for its prey, instantly ate him up. Then Captain Hook ordered all the 3 children, Wendy, John and Michael, to stay in a stinky prison. At one night, Tinker Bear appeared, and with the magical spells, abracadabra, 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 choo, she unlocked the prison's door and rescued all the children. Then she flew them back to their hometown, London, and they all lived happily ever after. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed my version of ending for the famous fairy tale Peter Pan.
A very good morning to our respected teacher and my dear friends. I am Kashvi Jain. I am going to narrate the fairy tale of Hansel and Gretel with a twist. Hansel and Gretel were the children of a very poor woodcutter. Their mother had passed away. Their stepmother told their father that they did not have enough money to feed the whole family, so they should take the children to the forest and leave them there. Hansel and Gretel overheard this. The next day, when their parents took them to the forest, Hansel left a trail of breadcrumbs for them to follow back home. But unfortunately, these were eaten by birds. They got stuck in the woods and stumbled upon a house made of candy. The house was owned by a witch who lured children there and then would cook and eat them up. She locked Hansel in a cage and made Gretel do all the work. Many months passed. One day, Gretel managed to get hold of the keys of the cage in which Hansel was locked. Gretel very smartly pretended that the oven was not working by her. While the witch was trying to turn on the oven, Hansel sneaked out of the cage. They both tied the hands of the witch with a rope, took her to the farthest point of the jungle, and left her there. It was impossible for them to follow back home. Hansel was smart. He took the mobile of the witch and followed back to the cottage using Google Maps. Both brother and sister lived happily ever after. I remembered this story so while once I was in a holiday with my family. My sister and I got lost in the jungle following a rabbit. We tried calling our parents but in vain. We used the Google Maps to reach a hotel. Our parents were so happy to see us and we promised to always listen to them. Thank you.
As you all know, the story of Beauty and the Beast. Today, I am here with a twist in it. Good morning, my respected teacher and my dear friends. In the story of Beauty and the Beast, the spell cast upon the castle dictates that Beast must find love and have that love returned before the last petal on the rose falls. In my story, Belle experiences the inner beauty of Beast and shares it with everyone. And then people start loving him as he is. Fear disappears and love spreads everywhere. Beauty and Beast help people and stay together forever. This is deeply related to my life, as in I always connect with people by seeing their inner beauty. I believe every individual is beautiful inside. No matter how one looks, it's important how one behaves. Sometimes we have bad experiences with someone, but if we try, we can see the inner beauty in them. I always look forward to learn from my teachers, family and friends because everyone has something extraordinary to inspire. Hope you liked the twist in the tale. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
The can-do spirit among the youth of India is his enduring strength. Hello everyone, my name is Manini Manchanda and I am from class 6C. And today I will speak on my role model, Shri Narendra Damodar Das Modi, who is the current Prime Minister of our country. I am inspired from the qualities that he brought to his governance. I have founded him as a leader who is a hard worker, visionary, risk taker, communicative and a team player. It is not a surprise that he works for 16 hours at a stretch without any holidays, though he never gets tired from his work. Since last 7 years, I have heard so much about him that his admiring qualities have deeply impacted me and I want to pursue them in my life. I would like to conclude by saying that he is the key figure in my life who has influenced me a lot. So I am proud to be an Indian under the governance of Shri Narendra Modi. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am Roger Skunk. Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today I, Naisha Sharma of class 6G is going to show you a story about Roger Skunk. Roger Skunk, I had changed my smell to rose as I was a very smelling creature. Then I made many friends. One day, one of my friends, Monkey, told me that, Roger, rose is such a common smell. Why don't you change it to dandelion? Then Roger Skunk gave it a thought And he readily agreed. Yes, you are right. He went to the wizard and he changed his dandelion. Then he made more friends. After a few days, some of them again said, Roger, you don't look so good. Why don't you change yourself? Then Roger thought that something is wrong inside me. He went to his mom. And now, friends, I can also relate it to my life. And I can also relate it to my life. My friends also tried to break my confidence. They said that this dress doesn't suit on me, these shoes doesn't fit me. But then I also went to my mother and she told me the secret of happiness. She told me that we should never please others, but first we should be happy and confident ourselves. So friends, the moral of my story is never please others, but first be happy and confident in who you are. Thank you.